Why hello there people, what's going on? My name is Big Mooney. This here is episode number 36 of the Battlefield 4 Top Plays. You know the drill by now, 10 awesome clips for your viewing pleasure. Let's get into today's episode. First clip in today's episode comes from CorpseEel. Every time with that name, it's the name. I don't know what the name's all about. I mean, why is that your name? Leave a comment down below. But he's circling back around here looking for enemy jets in the sky here on Hainan Resort. Playing some Conquest, and of course a guy went flying right past his face, and it's easy to follow him there with the air radar down the bottom left. A very handy tool. And as he circles back around, this guy has no idea death is upon its way, and the guy should have got out while he still could, but instead he goes down with his ship. But that's the first target down. As he circles around looking for another guy, he spots this enemy helicopter just hovering helplessly up here, and he hits him in the face with the J-Dam bomb in mid-air. Like, he drops a bomb out of his jet in mid-air, collides with a helicopter, and gets himself a multi-kill. You cannot tell me that that is not fucking awesome. Then he comes up behind this other jet. Again, he has no idea. Gets taken down swiftly without any hassle. And he's going to just continue flying around doing his thing. I think that's a couple of times now that this guy sent in some clips to me of him just performing outrageous J-Dam kills, flying around with the jet and just dropping bombs on people's heads. As he swoops down there and takes down another two guys there, I think, with the kill feed difficult to see. And gets himself 574 points. But yeah, the clip is not over. As he flies back round again into the mainland, he can spot another enemy vehicle down below, lines it up with the bomb, and that time there again, he does not miss. This guy is fucking accurate with those things. Triple kill he got himself that time there, and once again he's on the hunt for some more targets. Comes back around with the J-Dam again, and lining up his target. Unfortunately only does 50% damage to that. I think it was an LAV or something, but it's all good. He can circle back around and have another look, see what's going on. As he comes down, swoops down, kills that guy. But overall, a very nice, tidy little streak with some awesome J-Dam kills and thrown in there as well. Not too shabby, sir. For our next clip up today, we've got Antic. And right away, you can obviously tell he's playing an Operation Locker. You always know as soon as you just see that map right away where exactly he is. But he's got the gold Magnum, and already he's got himself one kill coming out of the doorway here, right into the clusterfuck that's out here. He just goes bum rushing, charging right in there, gets himself a no-scope at point blank before stabbing his friend, who unfortunately just spawned on him right at the last second. It's always horrible when that happens. And he's just going to continue charging right in there. Again, not giving a fuck, putting some C4 down in that room, but not detonating it right away because, as you can see, there was no one directly there. So instead, he kills these two guys who were marked through the smoke before detonating and getting himself another double kill. So two double kills in very close proximity just there. And again, he's just going to bum rush right in there. And some fucking blitzkrieg tactics going on here. And the enemy team don't seem to know how to handle it at the moment. These guys are just all over them, charging in there. Note that this guy is on console. I do want to point that out because this guy's sensitivity is just through the roof on this controller. Like, trying to control shit when it's just moving that fast. Most people are nowhere near as quick as that. And that was a very nice little quick shot just there, taking that guy down before he had any chance of actually realizing he was there. But I just really enjoy this streak just simply because the guy is just charging around, throws caution to the wind, and for a change, it actually works. Because you know yourself, whenever you do throw caution to the wind in this game, chances are there's going to be 4 guys waiting around the corner to just gun you down instantly. But in this case here, charges around, gets himself a bunch of kills. For clip number 3, we've got JustMD. That wasn't supposed to rhyme, but it did. And he's just cruising around as an attack boat just here. Not very many clips get featured on this show in attack boats because they are so damn powerful. As you can see in this clip, he has already murdered the crap out of I don't even know how many people. But he's just taken on a bunch of boats that were just in there and got himself over 1,500 points so far in the streak. And I say so far because there's still plenty left to go. And the reason I included this clip over a lot of the attack boat clips that I'm actually sent is because this is against other attack boats, like all over the place. There's just so many boats around this one area at the moment, and he's just taken all of them on. As you can see, over 2,500 points in the streak already. And again, he's going to take on yet another boat put that one down so swiftly as well to take his streak over 3,500 points. Not very often you see a streak that high, so that was fucking awesome. 11 kills there. Clip number 4 today, we've got Get Donkey Kicked. Playing on Dawnbreaker Rush and using the recon kit with the SRR-61. And I do not know how this first shot does not connect. You can clearly see that it just goes right through the guy's shoulder and it just doesn't give a fuck. Yet again, this is another clip where using the recon class, they just throw caution to the wind and get in the enemy's faces and just do some damage. As you can see, just chucking around some grenades randomly. That second one, I don't really know where he was actually throwing that. But moving in a bit closer, he spots this guy, unfortunately shoots the bus in front of him, so that was a bit of a mishap there. That guy was a bit slow in the reaction, so he takes him down with a headshot, as well as this sniper over there. Again, there was a window there for that sniper to get a shot in on him, but he just beat him to it. But he sees that his teammates are in a sticky situation with these guys who were just camping in the corner, waiting for them, so he decides instead of just charging forward all by himself, he would double back and help them out. And I think he got 4, maybe 5 people there with the C4. I wasn't really keeping track of that. Moving forward, he's moving in towards this B MCOM station up here. And of course, this is the more difficult one to actually get. And he was getting chased by an enemy, but I don't really know where that guy went. You seen him when he ran off there just a second ago, but don't know where he was off to. But of course, he arms the MCOM station as he doubles outside just here looking for some enemy players coming up behind him. Shoots this guy point blank right in the top of the chest and takes him down. Takes down his next target running across the street and gets a random collateral. Just thrown in there. I already thought this clip was pretty awesome and he just gets a collateral in there for good measure. It's always good. Gets one last headshot. Takes that MCOM station with a 13 kill streak. Pretty damn awesome. Our next clip up today comes from Smixmo. He parachutes in here playing some Paracel Storm Rush, dropping C4 upon his enemies upon arrival, and he gets himself, I think, a quintuplet kill. Not too shabby for your entrance. And then he just starts distributing C4 all over the shop, getting himself another multi-kill for just letting rip with the MG4. Before just giving them some more C4, they've been lapping up that C4, they love that shit. Once again, moves up on top of the ramp and starts shooting down upon his enemies with the MG4 once again. First stick of C4 doesn't get him anything, with the second there getting him a single kill. And as he approaches up here once again, getting one last kill, he gets taken out. For clip number 6, we've got Fluffa La Fugas. I believe someone corrected me on this a couple weeks ago, but I can't remember. I'm sorry if I butchered your name once again. But already in the clip, he's got himself a single kill. He's playing some Paracel Storm also, like the last clip, but this one here is playing some Domination. He's using an M416, and once he jumps down this staircase here, he takes down his second target of the clip. And there's going to be many more to come. Like that guy there, getting shot right in the face. Moving a bit more central of the map, he looks for more enemies and spots a couple over here on the minimap, putting one down with the M416 before cleverly chucking a nade up through the gap upstairs, getting himself a nice double kill there with it. Not too bad. Moving up these stairs, he's looking for some more people clearing out this building. We can see there's no one in that side, so he just hops on over this rail here, second attempt, into this other staircase, surprising that guy who had no idea what was going on, and taking down his friend who was also on the staircase. I don't know what the other team were doing, trying to occupy all of the staircases. They're not exactly the best tactical possessions. But out of the windows there, he gets himself another 2 kills with the M416, and chucked his nade out there too, because, you know, why not, man? Sometimes you get lucky. Unfortunately not that time. Takes down another guy with the M416 before moving off towards the enemy flag, deciding to double back, seeing this guy on the minimap. He gets lucky to just escape, but only for another 5 seconds. He tried a last-ditch effort there to RPG him in the legs, but he was not successful. Recuperating some of his health over here by his teammate, he decides, okay, time's up, we're going to move on. And good awareness here. He paid attention to his minimap, I do believe, seeing that guy on there and taking him down swiftly before taking on these 2 guys here by this square in the middle of the map and taking them down both also. Struggling with English today. Takes down another one guy there with the M416. He's running low on ammo on 18 rounds currently, and points off for just walking right over your teammate there. I have to point these things out. Kill streaks are fucking awesome, but keep in mind to revive a teammate every once in a while, or distribute some health or whatever, just, you know. But he picked up another kit of one of the guys that he did kill, taking down his first guy there with the Ace-52 CQB, and then takes down his next guy there at a little bit of range. But this kit doesn't have shitloads of ammo, or at least he's chewing through it really quickly so far. He takes down another two guys. The first guy is just an unsuspecting sniper on top of these roofs, like you always get. And another guy at long range with only an assist on that guy there. But as you can see on the minimap, there's a few enemies holed up by their only flag, of course. And his team just come in here and wipe them all the hell out, switching their spawn to the opposite side of the map. As you can see, taking the flag over on that side, so it's time to just charge on over there. Again, good awareness of the situation there. He knew right away where the enemy team were going to be spawning, and he maneuvered himself into position to deal with it. So he took down those guys there who were on the flag. He gets one last kill there with a compact 45 before he eventually does get taken out with a very nice streak. For our next clip up today here, we've got Raccet playing Battlefield Hardline. Like I said, I'll be accepting these. In the meantime, with the beta just passing there, he gets a headshot with a sniper out the side of a chopper, and this guy who was just getting away from him, he just jumps down, no scopes him well in midair, and then takes down his friend for a clean, nice little streak. Clip number 8 today, we've got Chord Gaming. He's playing an Operation Locker. He's got a Scar H to start off the clip here, and he's just chilling by these little stairs here, taking on some enemies at long range. Now what the Scar H lacks in capacity more than makes up for in its damage output. At range, this thing can drop you so quickly, as that guy soon found out there. It's a very nice gun, it is. It does its job well, although the capacity can be a problem every once in a while. When you come up against more than one enemy at the same time, then sometimes you can have some problems. But he's just trying to search through all the smoke and shit that's flying everywhere at the moment for an enemy to take down. And that guy dropped really quickly as he hit him right in the face. And once again, another headshot for the next guy. Last guy up here does not quite get a headshot, but he spots a lot of death going on over on this side over here. And the enemy team were threatening to push through behind their defensive line. And he's decided to join the effort over here in holding back the enemy team. And takes down one guy there, getting his point streak up over 500 points. Doing his job, healing his teammates and stuff. As you can see, someone's just sitting on top of one of his med packs. It's always good. But he eventually decides here that he's going to go on the offensive to the enemy team as they've pushed them back a little bit. And these guys are just holed up on the stairs here, so if he can take them down, which he of course does, he can make it up behind the enemy team who are all trapped over here, and he can just start killing everyone he sees. I thought this clip was awesome when I saw it first time coming through the email earlier on today, and he just goes around so calmly, just takes down so many opponents of his as he sneaks up behind them here with his Scar H, and a very awesome streak as he comes around the corner here to get his last kill. Very nice stuff, sir. Our next clip up today here comes from All Day Beast Mode. He's playing some Battlefield Hardline, and he's going to go running up these stairs here using his AKM. They're playing some blood money, so of course at this point in the match, which is quite close to the start, there's going to be a lot of people lurking around this big pile of cash over here, and he's just going to let rip with his AKM and just take down a whole bunch of people. I mean, I've openly commented on how bad this gun is, or at least in my opinion, it's pretty bad. The recoil is crazy on this thing, but he just controlled it perfectly there as he just took on a whole bunch there, and again takes on two more guys, one of them just spawning on their teammate. Very unfortunate for them. And I think that guy revived himself. I'm not entirely sure. But he's dead also anyway. Coming back inside, he spots another two guys, one of which has a shield. So he has to go on the defensive here. Coming around behind them, he takes down one of them. Then there goes the shield guy. And there's one guy left inside. So he's going to again run all the way around the other side, confusing his opponent before putting him down. And there's one more guy in the vicinity, and he takes him down with a pistol. Very nice, clean little streak there, sir. Clip number 10, we've got Myth Vikings. I think this was OG Viking before. I'm not entirely sure on that one, I'll only be honest. But he's playing some Operation Locker, and he has an M416. And moving off up to this one side here, as you can see on the map, there is a lot of enemy activity going on over here. And he takes down his first target there with the M416, stopping that guy's streak also. You can note that every once in a while for yourselves. And then he comes up behind this third guy. That's 3 so far in his streak. And he's wary of a guy coming up behind him as well. So again, he's maneuvering around to see if he can get a position on him, which he does. And the guy just sits there, does not move. Takes 2 RGO impact grenades to the face and just doesn't give a shit. He just takes it like a champ. Watch out for that claymore. I'm not even sure he actually seen it, to be honest with you. Just get kind of lucky he ran right past it. I don't really know. But again, more enemies in this big clusterfuck situation over here. He just lets rip into the crowd with the M416. Takes down, I think, 3 guys that first burst there. And again, coming around the corner, he takes down another 1. And what I really like about this clip, actually, is how he's in such a bad way at the moment. His teammate dies, he revives him, he kills the 2 guys who rushed on. His teammate died again, and he went on to kill another 2 guys after that. And somehow he survived that onslaught there. Like 9 times out of 10, when you get rushed by that many people at one time, you die. But he played awesome there, took them all down. Coming up the stairs once again, he takes down another 2 targets, make that 3 with the headshot there, I believe on a bipoded enemy there. And as he runs up a bit further, he takes down another guy who just came into this area. He had no idea what was going on. He was just passing through and took some bullets through the temple. And he takes down another guy there who was hiding behind some cover. I'm not sure he notices the motion sensor. He's standing right on top of it right now. Like, that thing's been giving away his position for, like, the whole clip. Which, I don't know, I mean, it's bad play that he didn't see it, but at the same time, it's good play that he was managing to stay alive while in the radar's vicinity and all the enemies around. But again, he takes down another 3 guys while I was saying that, one of which a ninja stab, followed up by another couple of kills with the MTAR-21 that he just picked up a second ago. And you know you're on a good kill streak when you kill shitloads of people, run out of ammo, pick up another kit, and then kill the fuck out of them even more, and then run out of ammo again. That's what's just happened right now. He's got over 1,100 points in his current point streak, but at the same time he's on to his 2nd kit, make that his 3rd. In fact, it's really technically his 4th, but he didn't fire the 3rd one. And then he just takes down that turbo guy once again, and moves on back up the stairs to deal with these fuckers, because they're invading his space. But yeah, that clip is awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Battlefield 4 top plays. If you have, please hit that like button down below. It really helps out the show. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.